There's another elite rank. There's also a light bulb. But yeah, so yeah, here we go. Okay, there is one all-star rank. And yeah. Okay, one Outlaster rank. And this will be the next pick. And also, hello, Larry. Alright, now that Endless left, you should have a good chance of ending up on this team once you join in. Unless you already... Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's only 5 people on this team and 6 on all the others. Only one winner. Keeps bringing me these one. Why? I don't know why it's bringing you that. I was in that game before this, but I don't know why it would be bringing you there now. There's also a thing in Outlaster where you can type a username in and join someone from there. So if joining through Roblox fails, you can just do the other method, and hopefully it works. Okay. Okay. This is probably not going to be good for the green team because of Maluma. And oh, okay, wait, oh. Now she got it. Okay, that took a little bit, but we got there eventually with that. But I'm not sure if the green team's even gonna score. Yeah, they didn't score, so that means it's 4-2 to 2, and we're winning now. So our chances are very, very high, unless we really mess up this round specifically. I don't think I really know any methods of, like, being, like, fully consistent with how high you jump. If there is, it is probably really precise. Yep, we win. Okay, now an elimination exit's been spawned. Also, nobody has left yet. Except for Endless. Like, we started this game with 18 people, and including Endless, now there's gonna be 20. If he was in this server right now. But I put him into the orange team before he left, so if he rejoins after the elimination or something, yeah, if he joins after the eliminations are done, then he'll still be on the orange team, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we are still in that round where if you rejoin, there's a chance you'll just end up getting put on the smaller team anyways. Well, that is what happens. Well, Kate left, so probably less of an issue. So who's gonna lose in the joint elimination? Not a good start in terms of advantage finding. For all the 0 hands I've found at the moment. At the same time, there are 6 of us. I think all of us were looking for those hints, so Okay, all the votes coming in. Okay, still people with 1 vote. Two votes for Jada, though. And now 2 votes for Dayway, I think. Okay, 2 votes for Cammy and 2 votes for Nox as well. So a lot of people with at least 2 votes. So I think it'd be like 3 to 2 to 2 to 2 to 1 to 1 to 1. Or something like that. Alright. Now we're down to 5 on this team. Two winners this time. Okay. All right. We're starting at 2 to nothing to nothing. And now there's only 4 people on our team. 5 including Endless. I'll just get this one over here next. I'm gonna try that glitch again. See if I can actually get it to work. Okay. I got the jump to work once. So. Wow. So. So yeah. Anyways. So, okay. Now we're down to just 11 people in the whole server. Really shrunk quickly that time. Why is that not showing any results? Huh. Oh. Oh. John is teaming with Luli, possibly. I did find those people on each other's friend list again. So... So if that's the case, then just if those two people are actually teaming, then that means that just a person's probably gonna be the one that gets eliminated. Let's put that to the test. Well, they're gonna put that to the test, I suppose. Yeah. That trick could be experimented with a bit. One vote for just a person. Oh, okay. He already said you are out, bud. So in a way, I guess he kind of admitted it. John and Luli are teaming. I'm just testing other stuff. Oh. Person was teaming with Cammy, I think. I'm looking at some others. Alright. So now we swap. Alright. How will the two teams be rearranged? in a way that creates a 6v4, of course. It's taking me a few tries. Actually, we might be done with the ship pretty much. Do I even need to... Yeah, there's enough of them, that one extra ship part that Endless needed them to get really helped out a bit. Who's not here? I think there's one person that's not even here yet. Oh. Super Cow. They already nearly caught up to us, actually. Okay, 9-7. One more point. Oops. Yeah, if Endless didn't join and leave at the start, there's a good chance you would have won. I feel like. Because you did get close. At least I have something again that I actually found. Another regular safety. Okay, it almost didn't let Endless join. Okay, Jada's tactics are not gonna work on Endless. Alright. That vote's been cast. Uncle RGB 255-141-84B. Mr. Fool, you're up. So, first vote Mr. Fool, then Jada, then Jada again. So 4-1. Is there anything else I'm gonna end up finding? I find it interesting how Mr. Fool says no, Jada, when they literally voted each other. So now it's a full-on team swap. Okay. How will this go? And let's get sent to the orange or gray team, actually. Yeah. Let's just see how we do. Another round where Endless and I get paired together. Okay, at this point, Endless just had to leave the server. Because, yeah. I don't know why that happens literally every single time. Okay. I thought I misclicked. I think that's like 4 times in a row. And all of them are supposed to probably be like 1 in 5-ish chances or something. And also, I'm still on the team with John and Luli. Okay, it's 3-3. I'm gonna keep trying that glitch. Okay. So 4-4. Cammy was spending a lot of that time typing. Now my next matchup is going to be against Lightbulb. Okay. So, Luli versus Cammy. Let's see how this goes. Luli scores, so we don't have to worry about if Larry scores or not. But let's just see what happens. Will it be 9 to 6 or 8 to 7? 9 to 6. So that's an interesting thing to be said. Endless is cutting all these way too close. I'm gonna be honest. You can still build all these points. Ignoring the fact that I think I only got like a third of the points for a team. I think. Well, Cammy left. Actually, the fact that Cammy's still able to vote, although it'll just be a random vote. First vote goes to Super Cow, then Mr. Fool. Then Endless. Then Mr. Fool again. 2 votes for Mr. Fool. And the person voted out 3 to 1 to 1. Mr. Fool. Okay, so now it's merge. 2 winners this challenge. Now we just gotta find out who they will be. Okay. Everyone except for Endless passes the first round. Because Endless couldn't even make it past round 0. Unfortunately. Alright. So... I haven't checked all of the players. We know about 2 of the people that are lying, and then haven't checked Jello and Super Cow yet. So, what if I check now? We're starting to see a couple of eliminations. One more elimination, 0 more eliminations left, and we have our winners. Larry and Font and Font Color RGB 251 Everyone else get ready for the elimination. I wouldn't be surprised if John acted like he didn't care after Luli got out. Oh, somebody else left, so... It's gonna be redemption after this anyways. A Super Cow left. So, Jello, you're up. John, you're up. Endless, you're up. This vote goes to John. Okay. So 2-2, unless I missed something. Okay. So yeah, we have our eliminated player. Okay. So, pushing the limits is the redemption this time. It's actually not letting Endless back in the game for the time being. Okay, there you go. Just a test. So who's winning anyways? I can't tell. I think it's... Well, Luli's AFK, not even really moving right now, so... Oh wait, that actually tricked him. That actually... Endless private chatted Jello. Or wait, no, Endless pretended to be Jello and private chatted... This is not a joke. Endless, actually, Endless pretended to be Jello and whispered to John, saying, "You're next." Welp. Yeah. Well, that did something. But yep, that's just the type of stuff that he does. Just the person ends up winning. Wait, would it let endless in this scenario? Okay, well, it still does. It still does. Yeah, I suppose that worked a little bit better than I expected. Oops, I should have actually looked at the maze. I got some info out of it. Interesting. This is probably a sign that Endless should try to do that more often. This is an interesting path. That's a very interesting path. Would it work if I just... No, wait, that doesn't work. This does, though. Close enough. Oh, it is close now. Barely got the lead. And yeah, it is enough. Yeah, that's the first time that trick actually sounded like it worked. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. First vote goes to Larry. Then the next one to John. Then one to Endless. Then one to Jello. Then a second vote to John. A second vote to Jello. And 3 to 2 to 1 to 1. Probably gonna be Jello. And it is. I don't even think that's how you spell the last name. Or one of those guys is Belanger. I haven't looked at it in a while, so yeah. Can't be entirely sure. I might as well just use all my safeties this round. Because next time Endless is gonna get rid of everyone's advantages. So... yeah, there are a lot of safeties in my inventory. So yeah, we'll just have to see what ends up happening. Alright. I'm just out here now. Now you can no longer vote and fun color would be 141 for beep. I'll just give one random vote to Justin. We'll just see how that goes. I'm gonna see the range on font color would be 141. Yeah. Up, I'm slowly approaching. So now, a fake safety on just a person. I'm over here now, apparently, so I'm getting very close to the elimination area, kinda. And I've hit the invisible barrier, I suppose. First vote, Larry does not count. Larry does not count. John likes gaming. Just a person. And the final vote. Just a person. That's 2 votes and that's enough. Or is it? So now there's a super safety advantage. So, just a person is now safe. So, the person with the next most votes, John, will be eliminated. And LT and GT 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 and LT and GT. Hmm. So, now there's only 3. That was a close one last round, though. Okay, I got a bit lucky at that time, but at the same time, it was still close. I could see that green check mark. Alright. So right before the finale, we gotta get one more person out, and yeah, let's just try to get a person out. I'm not entirely sure, like, if I really have a favorite of all the leaderboard grinds I've done. But I guess it could be the games with and I have a lot of visits. Maybe. So, yeah, there are a few that could be considered interesting. Also kind of depends on what rank I finish at. Because not all of them have finished at first place. Like, for the Sonic Speed Simulator one, I actually did reach first place on the leaderboard for a bit before those leaderboards broke entirely. Yeah, you were a bit late to it, but at the same time, it was a 2 to 1 to 1 vote. But yeah, I will say that the Sonic Speed Simulator one was just a bunch of AFK, so like it's hard to really consider that one to be the favorite. So I don't think I can consider that, but at the same time, there were probably a few sort of interesting ones. If I do other leaderboard grinds, it could probably be in games similar to this, maybe. Like, there's a few different options I could go for. In that regard. Like, I already got third in to Roblox drama movies. I already did well in the Sacrifice Sanctuary leaderboard. But there's still some other options. Wait a minute. Did they vote different people? Because I know Endless voted me just like usual. So yeah, I probably won't return to those other ones. Okay, so 5 to 2 to 1. Like, there are some others that I've kind of started on, but at the same time, like there are some incomplete ones, and also some that I've barely started that much. Oh yeah, on the topic of similar games to this, I have gotten top 15. I've gone to top 15 elimination tower. I'm not sure what my highest placement was, but yeah, I did forget to mention that one. There's number 879. There was already, right off the bat, there's already somebody that said in the lobby that, are you banned? Just some other person, probably. If so, then that might already be an alliance right there. With somebody, I don't know who. Let's check. Oh. Found it. Which player is it? I'll sacrifice a vote for this one. Okay, this person. Oh, okay. Wait. There's one real Danny and one fake Danny. I'll go switch up the order. Oh, there's actually two of them that this person's teaming with. Wait, I haven't. Unless is not ready. Okay, Endless can just sabotage the orange team for now, I guess. Two winners. Okay. And let's change the display name to just one dot. Hello, viewers. Okay, now Endless is going next. You know what? Endless might not even have the sabotage. I don't think Endless has to do that. Endless can survive this one. Endless can definitely survive this one, especially with how the Cyan team's playing. They barely got the first shell before the timer ran out. So that was basically nowhere even close to the Cyan team scoring. I did some kind of glitch. Almost. Okay, yeah. Endless is already running out of chances to get onto the blue team. Orange team's actually starting to do bad. They missed another chance to score, and Cyan team got their chance to score. So now the Cyan team might actually make a comeback. Endless didn't even do anything. Endless actually left before he could sabotage. So Orange team scores a point. Okay, this person's gonna make it, I think. The other two are gonna have to score fast, which they probably will. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, they are going fast, but I don't think it's fast enough, considering how they did the very first round. Well, there's one hint. It's already grabbed, basically. Well, every single person on the Cyan team left immediately. That was fast. And also, yeah, there's people teaming on the orange team as well. I don't even think I really have to question that one. Probably not, at least. We'll see. I can check. Well, Endless can join the Cyan team. Okay. Alright. How will these teams be rearranged? Okay. Who am I gonna be paired with? Larry. Alright. Oh, that was close. Oh, one person on their team fell. Neither of us did it. Neither of us fell. Oh. Interesting. Actually, which one is that? That might be Sky. Actually, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. More slip-ups from the Cyan team, and 3-0. Oh, they messed up again. So now it's gonna be 4-0. Yep. Okay, my glitch did not work. It's the same two people that keep messing up. So now, I did notice early on that Sky and Loving did have kind of similar outfits, but it didn't seem like 100% enough to like look through right away. So then I looked through and discovered they're actually teaming all along. Yeah. Okay, I see it actually now. Well, that helped. Because I didn't really notice him. I mean, I was looking at the front list, but at the same time, like, another safety in my inventory, I guess. Yeah. For those two, it did seem obvious. But yeah, Ellis does not have to wear this time. He's on the orange team. But yeah. Just a moment. A safety is used. That's safety, so font color equals RGB 255, 141, and 84B. First row goes to font color RGB 255, 141, 84B. So. Let's see what happens. 1 vote for Tip, 1 vote for Bunna, 2 votes for Tip actually. So. Three to 1. So, Tiptoe. Grab your torch. So, everyone else head back to camp, including Endless. Yeah, now it's merge. Again. So let's get started. Okay. I don't think there's any other alliances, but I don't know for sure. Okay. So, yeah, I should have realized that apparently Quarry is actually on Alpha and Tiptoe's friend list. Apparently. And that's interesting to notice. So now 1 round left, but before that I should multiple eliminations. Those edge ones are always difficult for me. I don't even know if, like, if they're very far to the edge, I don't even know if they're possible. Or if they're very close to one of the edges. There's one more elimination. I am messing up a couple times. Okay, still fine. Font color RGB 255 141 84B. Everyone else get ready for the elimination. So, Alice can join now. Okay. Last minute respawn. Or last minute reset, really. Ah. Interestingly, Tiptoe left the server. So now an extra vote's used. I'm not exactly sure which alliance to go for. Maybe I'll have a Tekka and see what happens. Okay. First vote goes to Danny. Second vote also goes to Danny. And then after that, one vote for Bunna. One vote for Tekka. 2 votes for Tekka. One vote for Alpha. 2 votes for Alpha. The votes here are kind of split for now. 1 vote for Lightbulb. And now we have a 3rd vote for Tekka. And the person voted out. 4 to 2 to 2 to 1 to 1, I believe. I think, yeah. I think that's how it went. Why y'all all go to her? Vatwa. And she left immediately. You know what? Come on, let Endless in. Don't know why. I mean, he's spamming that join button. Ah, yes, there are no eliminated players at all. Oh, it did that thing again. Is that a new method for the glitch? Endless is not on a team anymore, I suppose. I guess Endless is no longer seen as an actual player. Or maybe because he technically wasn't eliminated. I just wanted the redemption to happen. This one's gonna be hard. But once again, I gotta log in. All 6 of us on the top floor. That doesn't happen too often. And now 5 remain. Feels like I end up in so many games where you pretty much just have to stay on the top floor. Well, it's only 2 on the top floor now, actually. Now I'm the only one up here. I could easily lose this lead if I'm not careful. That was a little bit close, but at the same time I still survived it. Okay. Okay, if Endless resets, will he just be in the middle of nowhere? Ah, he doesn't end up in the middle of nowhere, I'm not sure. Does the game kind of consider him to like be in redemption in a way? Perhaps? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, the 2-winner thing was useful there. So... So I guess Endless is kind of still in redemption, I suppose. Because it's not bringing Endless into this thing either. It's not bringing Endless into this thing to sit on the jury bench or whatever. Yeah, Endless is still in redemption. Technically. Did they fix the terrain glitch too? Was it only specific to certain maps? I don't even know at this point. But yeah. Actually, wait, no, that might not have been fixed at all. Okay, no, it wasn't fixed, and let's just found the area. Yeah, I'm voting out for this round, I guess. Sam used the last chance. So now Sam gets a 1 in 6 chance of safety. And ends up being safe. I actually did a game off stream where 3 different people used a last chance in an elimination, and all 3 of them were safe. Anyways, Sam does not count. Alpha. Corey. And the person voted out is Alpha. 2 votes, and that's enough. Insert some kind of voice chat message. But a super safety is used on Alpha. So now Corey ends up being the one eliminated. Got a bit unlucky with this last one. Okay. I assume Endless is gonna get put on the spectator team if he joins, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I suppose we could vote that person. I suppose we could vote that person in now, yeah. We'll see what happens. So, yeah. Might as well use this. I will probably just try to predict, like, who would get a couple votes. I'm not sure. I mean, Lightbulb did use an extra vote, so, like, I'm not... That's the only thing I'm basing this off of. So... Sam uses a safety on herself as well. So, 2 safeties have been used. Actually, there's only 2 people that aren't safe. So, Sam does not count. Alpha. Danny. So yeah, I was completely wrong that time. Alright. Now there's only 4. Okay. Okay, apparently it does let you slide after you do that. Kinda. But yeah, in my experience doing the glitch, it wouldn't let me slide after I did that glitch. So... I did it a different way, but yeah. Okay, yeah, the lead's large enough. last voting again. Alright, here we go. First vote goes to Danny. Then Sam. And then Sam again. Okay, final three now. Analyst can't even really do anything on this one. So, oh, Sam left. So, only 2 jury votes this time. Most likely to the same person. Alright, welcome to read 14184B, B font, something. So, surprisingly, both votes go to me. Now we start with the most competitive. Once again, me. So font color to be 255, 141, 84B. A team player. Font color to be 255, 141, and 24B. Most observant. Danny. Best voting record. Font color to be 255, 141, and 24B. Again. Except it's the other one. Then the most game-changing and nullifying the most votes. Danny. Although it's still 4 to 3 to 1. Apparently I'm walking without really walking. There's number 880, the leaderboard. Wait a minute. Okay, this person's an entirely different Bunna. Except the second B is lowercase this time. Okay. Okay. The team leaders are font color RGB 255 141 84B. I'll just choose the one whose name showed up first in the list. So I choose font color RGB 255 141 84B. There's one VIP that's an Outlaster. Ah, okay. Well, Oh, okay, this person's competitor, right? Well, I guess you like ball. So, only one winner. So yeah, I guess just focus on finding the flags that spawn or something. Just like usual, I suppose. There might be a few back there. I'll get the one here. Okay. Okay, there's one back here. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. It's a nice start. I'm gonna take your flag. That's mine now. Why am I lagging so much? That's really not what I want to see here. Okay, we've still won. I do have a guess that Furus joined in under that name this time. But yeah, quick round there. Yeah, the most recent ones feel like those ones where it's like difficult, where it's difficult to find stuff. I might as well get these while I'm here. So, first vote. Bana. I mean, the first time I saw the name, the first B was capital, so, or the second B was capital, so I'm just pronouncing like Bana. But I mean, the second B is lowercase this time, so I guess I should switch to pronouncing it like Banab. So, the first player voted out is Mim with 3 votes. Kinda does seem a little bit interesting in a way. Also, that other guy left. Perhaps he still likes ball. I don't know. Okay, that person has 280. One of those players has 280 friends. But I can check. I can search and see. Oh! So, I found Softball Queen on Lola 8's friend list. Checking some videos real quick. Don't know, though. Okay. What about that person? Okay, I'm not surprised, honestly. So Maddie's gonna get voted. Well, that's no surprise. I mean, I'm not surprised, honestly. I already found both the other alliances. So, team swap. Unsurprisingly. Alright. So now there will be 2 teams. How will they be arranged? Team. Oh, Endless is on the purple team, I guess. Okay. I'll get this one. Where's that? Okay, there it is. I feel like the ping on my end is a bit high this time around. All of a sudden. Where's that? It was this one, yep. Okay. 2 more people left. I was thinking about ending it after this one, but I feel like this one's going by so fast that I might as well just do one more after this one. Okay, yeah. Alright. There is still that alliance with Lola 8 and Softball Queen. Okay. The first vote goes to Endless. Then Lola 8. Then Lola 8 again. Did she really? No, it's 3-1. So yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do try to do the same thing we did last time. If it'll let him. Okay. I mean, for this one, it's gonna be hard for Endless to be consistent with that trick with the high jump. Yeah, like, haven't even done it in mobile before. And also on top of that, like, trying to get some most active bonus point things for this. I'll try it. Nope. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, Lola just jumped on that one. And yeah, I don't think she's gonna win this. So, like, I might as well practice the thing. See what's even gonna happen at all. Yeah, it's not really working for him at all. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, every time Endless tries to join, almost every time it takes him way longer than necessary. So, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'll have to try to fix that at some point. Okay, this one won't go in. Lola left. Softball Queen's still here, though. Okay. Alright. Well, Softball Queen didn't even really try at all. Just left immediately. Well, I guess that speeds up the process a bit. Actually, who are we gonna vote? I don't even know. I think this still falls in the requirements for a leaderboard win. Actually, yeah, there were 4 eliminations, so yeah. One vote for Ace, 1 vote for Goat, 1 vote for font color RGB 255 141 84B. A 2nd vote for Goat of a Limb Tower. And then the final vote goes to, I think, font color RGB 255 141 84B. So I feel like with the way I was clicking, that might have been where my random vote actually went towards. I don't know. Okay, 1 vote for font color 255 141 84B, and the person voted out 2 to nothing. It ends up being font color RGB 255 141 84B with 2 votes, and that's enough. So font color RGB 255 141 84B, grab your torch. Must the name be said again? Font color RGB 255 141 84B. Right off the bat, I think I'm getting quite a few bonus points. Yeah, good job of Endless having a lag spike as soon as he tries to join in. Again. Yeah, this one was one of the shortest ones I've seen in a while. First and only vote. Font color LGBT4B. A self vote. But yeah, that puts font color LGBT14184B. And your name is also on font color LGBT14184B. And that vote ain't going to you, so it's gonna have to default to somebody. Most observant finding the most advantages ace. The most active searching the most for advantages. Font color yeah, B. Most competitive goes to me again. Most under the radar, having the fewest votes. Font color LGBT14184B. Team player, winning most team competitions. Yeah, I've also kind of been wanting the same thing. That, I feel like that's gonna be really, really hard to test. So I'm not sure how it would be tested in an actual way. So 5 to 1 to 1 in the bonus points. So all right. All right. All right. How many people in this server? Oh, not too many actually. Only 14 people. That's enough for there to only be 2 teams. So anyways, the team leaders are font color RGB 255 141 84B. Once again, I'll swap the order. Should I have done that? Okay, yeah, no. Oh, wait. Which one? Wait, unless you're doing now. Alright. Ah, my original partner actually left the server. Okay, well. I don't know, I'm gonna get under 10 seconds on the Sugar Zombie. Well, maybe there is some clip involved, but yeah. Not one that I found. Okay. And I'm already going next again. Okay. 2 to 1. Two more people left the server. Well, not that the orange team's doing much better this round. Okay, now there's only 2 people. Well, 4 people on the team, because another person left. I messed up the glitch again. Okay, the other person just gave up. I don't see any hints right off the bat once again. I'll see if there's any more under here, under these bushes. No, it's alright. There's already 4 people on each team. There's something. There's another one. And there's the third. Okay. Okay. So 1 vote view, 1 vote steal. And the last one should be a safety. Okay. So Asher with a space is now safe. So let's see how many people voted him. Nobody. 1 vote for Lena. 1 vote for Maddie. 2 votes for Lena now. 2 votes for Lena, yep. Will it be a tie? Nope, 3-1. Time for both teams to come together already. Okay, is it gonna prevent Endless from joining again? Not this time. Okay. I don't think I need any other flowers. I do need both of these things. I'll also take that. And I don't need this. Flower and banana. Oh, they're both right here. So anyways, font color RGB 255 141 84B. Everyone else get ready for the competition. Or the elimination event. A super safety has been spawned. Might as well just do some searching in this area. Alright. I should have actually checked if some of them are allying or not. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. This should have... Wait, this is... Now that I'm looking at it now, and it's like, wow. I didn't... So I didn't notice this? Which one of these two? Which one of these two? Asher or Maddie? Somebody left. Not sure who it was. Actually, I think it was Kizzy. Yeah. Yeah, there would be a good chance that Asher has some of salsa rank. But at the same time... There is redemption... But I'll just have to... I'll probably have to send it and listen to... Try to defeat one. Let's see... Yeah. She might actually be watching, we'll see. Okay, wait, no, I was actually getting trolled because I wasn't even looking at wasn't even looking up far enough. Maddie doesn't account, Maddie doesn't account, Maddie doesn't account. Maddie doesn't account. Maddie does not count, Maddie does not count. Go to VLim Tower. Endless. Endless again. That's 2 votes for Asher. The person voted out is Asher. 3 votes, and that's enough. Grab your torch. So yeah, nobody is the only eliminated player. Did he leave too early? No, he didn't. Okay. So there's round 1. On 3. Still, for the most part, maintaining full bar for a lot of the time. Okay. I'll actually fail a few of them on purpose. Okay, once again, staying at around half bar. Still fine. Actually, yeah. Almost at full bar again. So, so, um, yeah, I might switch it up, honestly. So, Maddie used the last chance. Not safe. First vote goes to Asher. Then Endless. Then Maddie. Then Asher. 2 votes for Asher. And then Maddie. 2 votes for Maddie. So a 3 to 2 to 1 Yeah. The person that's voted out this round is Maddie. So there's that elimination done, and also hello, Cody. I'll start with this one, maybe. Thought I didn't get that one at first. Okay. Felt a lot faster than normal. In terms of how fast I usually go at that challenge. Okay. The fake Asher left. Okay, so yeah. You gotta go? Alright. That makes sense. But yeah. So... Alright. Now I got a 50-50. So now vote steal is used on endless. So, well. So the vote view. Font color RGB have 14184B. The player they chose will remain a secret. And now I use my vote steal. So now I steal Asher's vote. Alright. Yeah, who would have guessed? So Goat uses the last chance. So, this is a safety advantage. What? So I guess I'll just use the fake safety. So yeah. I wasn't sure if that was a real or fake one. So, first vote. What? What? Asher. And the final vote? Asher. That's 2 votes and that's enough. But now there's a super safety used. Endless should have left at that exact moment, not gonna lie. That's a missed opportunity for sure. The tied players will have to face off in a competition. Yeah, Jenga takes too long. So... yeah. And time is valuable here, so... good that we got through that early. Or quickly, I meant. So, yeah. So, everyone else head back to camp. Three-person King of the Hill, basically. How is that gonna go? Actually, Endless is gonna have to set up to rejoin. Okay, better let Endless in. There we go. So, it would seem like it's already the final three, but we're not quite there yet. We're almost there, though. Okay. Now for the elimination. The infamous FNAF character. 10 hashtags. One vote to Endless. One vote for Asher. One vote for Endless again. So yeah, 2 votes for Endless. And the final vote goes to Asher. I thought of a random username video. I'm just gonna do it. I gotta log in. Oh, Endless messed up there. And I have absolutely no idea how Asher's doing. Bye. They'll progress to the next part of the game. And that means Asher. Yep. He just started out in the middle of nowhere and then he just teleported outra nowhere. So, who's the jury gonna decide to vote? Okay. Okay, only two of the jury members decided to show up. Welcome all this. First vote. Bye. Second vote goes to Go to the Limb Tower. And the final vote. Go to the Limb Tower. So. It comes down to the bonus points now. Starting with the most competitive. Good start. There's only 3 more bonus points after this, though. We're getting the most dangerous. Bye. So that goes to endless, despite only one single round where you actually could have gotten any bonus points for. I get the most advantages one. So it's all coming down to this. The most game-changing for nullifying the most votes still goes to me. So 3 to 2 to 2 in bonus points. Okay. I'm trying that high jump glitch to see if I can actually get it once. Don't know if it's gonna work though. No idea how to even... Oh! I did something there that caused it to work. Okay. So now I'm up to 882 wins, and that puts me just 20 away from 19th. So, yeah. That's all I'm gonna do for now. So, yeah. So now I'm probably gonna just sleep. So yeah. I will see you next time on Saturday. And yeah. Bye, I guess.